Time for the first race here at Rockingham, the Streetfighter A and B, sponsored by Gimoto. And Jamie Wilkins is back on his baby, and he wants to win. Sponsored by S&B Automotive that have got him here today. He's looking for another couple of wins to add to his two yesterday. Craig Morley's here, Andy Denyer, Keith Smith. That Streetfighter B Championship is so up for grabs. And we had a little chat about the three contenders. Steve, yes, the Gimoto Streetfighters, classes A and B, ready to roll. First for a couple of races today. Craig Morley there, look at that. The blue Honda off and away and into the lead. Fantastic, Steve, to be here at Rockingham. This is the first time that real class motorbike racing has been seen on this national circuit.
It is, yeah. It's the first time I've ever been here as well, and I have to say I'm quite impressed with the circuit itself. It's caused quite a few problems for some riders, but it's really leveled the playing field out.
Yes, well, we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the first few races, but Craig Morley having got away well at the start. It's the newly crowned 2009 Streetfighter A champion, Andy Denyer, number 33, is getting away well in second place. But Craig on that bike, that's very interesting. Obviously, he's got much less available power, but this circuit is new for all these riders as well. So we're not quite sure at this stage of proceedings whether the power or the manoeuvrability is what you really need.
No, that's right. Certainly we've found so far, and you'll probably see throughout the programme, that some of the more agile bikes are getting on all right around here. Just as I say that, Jamie Wilkins on the larger 2.0 just goes straight up the inside.
Yes, Jamie Wilkins, though, we know, is on a bit of a mission. He was up for the championship fight really until a couple of rounds ago at Brands Hatch when he binned it in enormous fashion in the bike, and Jamie were very definitely second hand. He's tried to pick up points on a borrowed bike since then, but I think now that he's back on his number one machine, he will be working really hard at giving Andy Denyer a tough old outing, but it's Andy that leads at the moment. Jamie Wilkins, old spotty man there, in second place.
Yeah, Jamie Wilkins really got a full point to prove, hasn't he? Because since he's lost his championship, he's got to still hang on to second, of course, because Keith Smith can take it away from him. But I think he just wants to prove a point to Andy Denyer that he is still well capable of getting a few wins.
Well, he's certainly starting the way he needs to continue. He's through into the lead. So Wilkins from Denyer, Keith Smith up there in third place, and Craig Morley running in fourth. We'll keep your eyes on that little blue Honda, because that really is the important battle. Craig Morley in fourth, but leading Streetfighter B in this race. Barry Utting, number 30, is tucked in there just behind him. That's our second closest championship battle that we have to be settled for the 2009 season.
It is indeed, yeah. It's going to be a hell of a time. And there's Ian Popplewell there, number 17. He just needs to try and get himself past Mr. Riddle there. Oh, we've got a rider down there.
Yes, he's just quickly inspecting the bike. Hopefully he will be out in the race later on. But up front, it is Jamie Wilkins. Now, having hit the front, he's gradually, just want to look at him setting in a succession of faster and faster laps and just putting away now from the battle behind, which is currently being led by Keith Smith and Craig Morley. Andy Denyer back there in fourth place and has Barry Utting right behind him. So as we move into the closing stages, Craig Morley and Barry Utting, 1 and 2. For the Streetfighter B Championship. This one's going to go to the wire, and it will certainly go to the last race of the season later on today. There we see Ian Popplewell. He dropped away from proceedings, and the marshals doing their usual busy work clearing up Trevor Fife's machine there. And, well, as Graham Marshall has also parked it on the beach, so he's asking for directions home with the checkered flag. And there is one man going home in style. Jamie Wilkins taking the win there. He's absolutely loving it. Keith Smith, an excellent second place. Good to see Smithy on board and picking up good points. There, Craig Morley, yes, punches the air. 1 foot off, 1 hand off. And Andy Denyer crossing behind Craig. And Barry Utting finishing 5th. Streetfighter A then, Jamie Wilkins the win. Keith Smith and Andy Denyer. Michael Riddle, Gary Skellett and Steve Hodgson completing out the top half dozen. There's the Streetfighter A podium and a happy winner, Jamie Wilkins.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's exactly what I wanted to achieve this weekend. Just come back, do what I know I can do. It's so good to have the 2.0 back. It's a brilliant bike. I've really got to say a big thank you to Aprilia for letting me do this bike this year. There's sort of nothing trick about it, but the special thing is it's doing what it does in such standard trim. It's a fantastic bike, so a really big thank you to Aprilia. Thanks always again to S&B Automotive and white on the getting me hit. It's just so much fun.
Great stuff, Jamie. Street Fighter big podium.